Hi everybody. Here in Tennessee, state parks are beginning to open up this week. We thought it would be a good time to show you around T.O. Fuller State Park. We actually visited in early March. T.O. Fuller's Campgrounds is within the city limits of Memphis, so coming off the highway to get to the state park, be prepared to be driving on the city streets through urban neighborhoods. The Campgrounds is part of a larger 1,100-acre natural preserve. The park offers some unique opportunities to explore, including an Indian Village, an Interpretive Center, and some great ranger-directed programs, so allow yourself at least one extra day to explore this park.
Here we are at T.O. Fuller State Park, just outside of Memphis, Tennessee, about 15 miles south. In our westward Ho adventures, trying to get our way out to Seattle. This trip we're taking it relatively slow. We're trying to get 2 hours on the road, and decided our second stop after Nashville would be Memphis. And at Fuller State Park, it's about 12-15 miles south of Memphis. It's a rather smallish park of about 45 sites, but I'll give you a view of the sites in just a few seconds. But our big adventure of the day was to go into Memphis and go into the Bass Pro Shop. And the video also of that will be at the end, which was quite spectacular. We had passed through this area several times on our way out to on Route 40, and many times saw the pyramid-shaped Bass Pro off to the right, and decided that I really don't want to risk driving my unit downtown without knowing a little more about it. But after going down there, rest assured you can easily get your unit, your fifth wheel, your motorhome, whatever, easily off the freeway, exit 1, right down. It takes you almost right into the parking lot. There's parking for RVs, and you can get right back on the freeway east or west again. So if you're coming through the area, feel comfortable. You can get into the Bass Pyramid, I'll call it, very easily. Now, T.O. Fuller is about 45 sites. It's relatively inexpensive. Look it up. We booked it a few weeks ago. I believe it was $25 a site. It's a rather oldish camp. New picnic tables, fire rings, and I'll show you that in a second. But again, many of the sites are smaller. 30 foot would be about the maximum you want, but it does have a few larger sites. I'll take you a walk around the camp and show you the 45 sites. As you come into the camp, there'll be the host right on site 1. We did stop at the camp office, and we're told that remember the site. If you're coming to T.O. Fuller, go right to your site. Your slip will be already sitting on your post, and your site will be ready for you. So we drove right to our campsite, and sure enough, our name on our piece of paper was sitting there waiting for us, so we had no issues. But here is the host if you have any on Site 1, and they also sell wood at $5 a bundle. Site 1, 2, and 3, as you can see here, are relatively large, relatively long. It is a one-way coming in to the right. You see the bathhouse straight in front of you. It is a rather dated bathhouse. Old terrazzo floor, old block cement interior, but clean. The sites you can see to the right, you're going straight, you back in. If you're on the left like I am, you can see my Cougar down just before the bathhouse. You have to go around the bathhouse, come back, and then pull in. I'm shooting and walking directly into the sun, so it's a little bit difficult. Now, as each site, like I said, has brand new picnic tables on it, metal picnic tables. It has a hook for your lantern, a grill. 5 is a what do you want to call it, a pull-through, but it has a common exit road across the back, so it isn't a loop site like I originally thought it was. It actually is just sites to the right with another access road leaving. There's my Cougar down to the left. There are a few sites that are not usable at this time. I suspect before they get busy, they'll get them fixed. I'll pause and bring you down to the bathhouse. And there she is, my Cougar in my truck. Sitting ready to go. We're heading out again tomorrow. We got in yesterday. Again, today we went to the Bass Pro and we're heading out. Restrooms in this front of this building. Men's to the right, women's to the left. In the back there is a laundry room. 2 washers at $1, 2 dryers. We haven't used them, so I don't know what the dryer cost is. Parking in front. Again, some of the sites are very small. As you can see, that Roadrunner is almost right to the end of the site, and you can barely get a truck in front of it. We're going around the bathhouse. Frost-free hydrants, good water pressure. 20, 30, 50 electric. Small playground out in the back. The gas tank is for the dryers. It is a recycle area, so it's plastic in one, aluminum in the other. Soda machine. And this is the laundromat. 2 washers, 2 dryers, a sink. The ice machine doesn't work at this point. As you can see beyond the playground, you're at the end of the campsite, or the end of the campground. I didn't realize that there is a couple handicap sites outside of it being close to the bathroom. I don't see sewer. So outside of having a pad, a cement pad for your tables, for your picnic table, and a cement pad surrounding your fire ring, there isn't much different. Well, that's the entire campground. 45 sites. It is $25 a night. Takes all your standard discounts, your VA, your senior, and gets you $2 off. This is used for outdoor staycations. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow us on our next adventure on our westward hoe.
So would we stay here again? Yeah, probably would. This park is only 7 miles from Graceland, and I haven't had the opportunity to visit there yet. Thanks for watching, and please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.